Hello guys, 333 as I'm starting this video. So last night I was channeling some messages and I was getting some visions. So I don't think it made sense to me, but maybe it would make sense to you. Like it was not like a very direct channel messages for me, but because I am now, connected to you guys, so it might be a messages for you. So I don't feel piles right now, but in case it would be, I would let you know. And you would of course perhaps know what would be the title and if there would be piles or not. But yeah, I just want you to like maybe don't even see the screen, just listen and just relax and listen to the messages that I got, the visions and I channeled, and maybe I would channel more right now, you never know. But in case I don't channel more, I would leave that. Like I would not force myself to channel and make it like a longer video or something. But yeah, whatever I channel, whatever I saw in my visions, I'm gonna tell you. And if it's meant for you, it's gonna somehow reach to you. So the first thing that I saw, I don't know if it was the first thing or the second thing. Oh no, no, the first thing that I saw was something different. Okay, this was the second thing. So the first thing that I saw was there was this plant, the plant, and there were like lots of stems coming out of that plant. I don't know if I can make a drawing or something. I'm gonna do that and paste it here, so you're gonna visualize it how I saw it in my visions. But there was this a lot of stems coming out of a root, like a plant, and then on the top of the plant there were not flowers but there were birds. Yeah, that was the thing. Like there were not flowers on the plants. Usually we have flowers on the plants, but on the top of the stem there were not flowers, there were birds. And those birds, I don't know, like what do you call jugnu in English? Like I know in Hindi there is a insect called jugnu, and I don't know the English word of jugnu. Like if you know, let me know. But jugnu is like an insect which lights up, like it's a luminif. I don't know. I forget the words when I channel. I don't know. This is so weird, and I don't know if it yeah, I guess like it happens with other psychics too, but I forget the words when I channel. And I was seeing this. You know how jugnu kind of lights up in the dark, like there are insects which lights up in the dark. Same way I was seeing these birds to be, like lighting up. Like I was seeing these plants, and the birds were on the plant, on the stems coming out, like on the top of it, and they were like all luminous, and they were, like they were glowing. So from that context, from that vision that I got, it was maybe crows or something. I felt like those birds were you, whoever watching this. And the plants are something that has been in your life from quite some time, maybe a friendship, maybe a relationship, maybe a career, whatever, maybe living in a home, maybe whatever. Like it was, I don't see that this was unhealthy or something. It was actually quite good for you. But now it's like now is the time for the birds to go away from that plant. And now that I'm not seeing it in a parasitic way, but it's like whatever the plant could give you, it has already given you, and now is the time for the birds to fly away from it. So I am seeing that thing, and that kind of came in, like I could literally, like in my visions, I could see birds, on a plant, and then the birds, leave the plant, and the plant kind of, I don't know, like decomposes and gets into the soil or something. But I was seeing that thing of, leaving the nest. But it's not just a nest also of a comfort nest, but it's also a nest which kind of provides for you, and you have been in that nest or in that plant from maybe your birth even, like from that long too. So that is the thing, like you are being prepared for, even because your light is glowing, and also you are now prepared for leaving your something that has been there with you for a long time, but now is the time to just let go and go to some new adventures in your life basically. Okay, now I was seeing waves, like ocean waves kind of, but these waves were not liquid waves, the second vision that I'm talking about. So the second vision that I got is like, waves, but they were not liquid waves, they were like solid waves. I don't know how to explain it. Okay, I got example. Maybe, they were like bluish waves, so I consider it to be the ocean waves. And revolving, I don't know, I just heard the word revolving. Okay, Anyways, so I didn't heard the word revolving. Actually, I saw a bird revolving around here, and I felt like saying the word revolving. Yeah, that the thing. I don't know why I said actually how hard. Maybe I'm just habituated to saying that, using that word again and again, because I do the readings. Okay, so the second vision was about this wave, but the wave was not like liquid. I felt ocean waves, but the wave was not liquid. Imagine, it was solid. Imagine a cloth, like fold a cloth in such a way that it would form waves, like a blanket, fold a blanket in such a way that it would form waves. That kind of thing I was seeing, and it was, like a darkish, navish, bluish kind of color, like a darkish blue kind of a color, and on top of that there were like luminous flowers. I don't know why I'm seeing luminous things, like why I saw luminous things in my visions, but like there were, five petal flowers or six petal flowers, like clover kind of flowers, or maybe one more leaf on the clover kind of flowers, like five petals flowers, clover kind of, like very similar to clover kind of. So the ocean or the wave, whatever it was very dark, and the flower that was on it was really, vibrant and very luminous kind of, like whitish bluish kind of. And from that context, okay, and from that context I feel the message, like the message interpretation being like, like even if you feel like, like you have this thing about, oh, I'm moving, I'm gonna do this, I'm gonna do that, but still in your 3D world you see that stagnation sorry, like you feel being stuck somewhere, and if you feel like stagnant somewhere, which I also feel like, it's like you feel there is the waves, but the thing is the waves are made up of solids, like they are not liquid, so you feel stuck in that, you feel stagnant in that. That's why you like, of course it's waves, it's meant to move and all, but still the waves are very stagnant and very, I don't know, like frozen there, in a way. They were solid, so you can't move with those waves, and the waves couldn't move with you. But still, in that thing also, don't forget that you are the light. Maybe you know that quote where it said that I have searched light a lot, but then at the end of the day I realized I was the light all along. So there is this message of, doesn't matter what kind of situation you are currently dealing with or you are going through, the thing is, maybe the light that you're finding, or the answer that you're finding, maybe the answer is you, maybe the light is you. Maybe the question of you asking, oh, I'm so bored of all this thing and I'm so tired of all this thing, who's gonna change all this thing? Maybe it's you, maybe you gonna do that. Maybe it will be you who would make the waves liquid and not solid. Wow. Actually, I have not even interpreted it this much when I was sleeping last night, like when I was getting visions. But now, oh my God, this is so beautiful. And just as I said it, I'm seeing a beautiful, beautiful white bird in front of me, flapping its wings and now setting. Oh my God, it's so pretty. White birds are always, like, for me, white birds are always like, like symbols from heaven kind of situation. Oh my God, I don't think I have seen a white bird for a long time. This was so pretty, dude. Oh my God, it's flapping its wings again. Oh my God, I'm feeling so good in my heart. Okay, I think I need to share it. Okay, so guys, like 2 days ago, I was, I was very sad, and I was crying. And you know what I felt like this? I don't know if this is common or not, but I have never in my life have felt that way. But I was crying. Of course, I have like cried a lot of times in my life. But 2 days back when I was crying, I felt like it's not me who is crying. I felt like it's my inner child crying. Oh my God, and that was such a bad, that was such a bad experience, dude. And now as I was seeing the white bird, I felt like I need to tell you guys. I don't know why though. I mean, I don't want any sympathy or anything here, and of course I don't really talk about all these things and no one wants to. But honestly, I'm very comfortable. I'm very comfortable here, to the point that I'm even, somewhat very vulnerable on this channel. Like, I don't really hide my weak parts here. So that is what I channel, and that is what I wanted to talk about. There are also clouds here, which I don't know, but maybe we can interpret some messages from here and let's see. If we can, we would, and if we couldn't, that's also alright, right? Like, I don't wanna just blabber here just because we want to make a reading. Even if it's a 5 minute reading, I don't care. I need the messages. Like, I don't need to make it the, like the long video. Okay, guys, so I just saw a dinosaur, a dinosaur in the clouds. Oh my. Hello, birds are chirping. Okay, so I just saw a dinosaur imagery in the cloud, and I am seeing something else which we're gonna interpret in a while. But okay, so I'm gonna like somewhere put the picture here, but I just saw the dinosaur looking very scary and kind of scaring me out, in the clouds. And the message that was coming in was, like you are scared of something which is not even here anymore. Like you are scared of something which is extinct. Like it's like you are scared of a dinosaur. Like maybe you are scared, like, oh, what if that happens? And that is not even in your thing. Like that is not even somewhere in your life, somewhere in your timeline. Okay, timeline. Okay, one more thing. I don't think this is a channel message, but I listened to this song, and I'm damn sure some of you might have listened to it already, or some of you would, listen to it today. But this song from Aurora, and you must have seen her, Aurora. Like she is very famous, and she's from Norway. She has, that song, Run Away. Oh my god, I have a heart on that song. Like that's such a beautiful song, and it's such beautiful lines. Like okay, so this song called Seed, and this is not sponsored, of course. Like Aurora would never reach out. Aurora would never reach out to me to sponsor. I mean, she doesn't need sponsors. Okay. So there is this song called Seed, and I want all of you guys to listen to that song. This is such a beautiful song, and the lyrics is, the lyrics is so beautiful. Like I have heard millions of songs on love, on, I don't know, a lot of things, but this song was all about nature, and it was so fiery. It was such a good song. That's a huge recommendation from me, and it's a request from me to all of you to just once just go and, like, watch it with the lyrics. Like watch it with the lyrics, especially if English is not your first language. My first language is also not English. So yeah, just go to that song Seed by Aurora and listen to the lyrics. I mean, I am in love with that song, and I don't know, but I feel like there is some message in that song through the lyrics, and we all need to hear to it. Like it's such a beautiful song, and you must have already, like some of you must have already listened to it. It's such a beautiful and such a strong song. Oh my god, I needed to say it. Like I was humming it so badly, and I wanted to change the words so badly from a few days. I'm like, oh, I have to say it. I have to say it. I have to give the message. I have to spread it somehow, and I did it today, and I feel good. Layers of softness. Someone's ancestor is here. Like I feel, like I just saw an imagery in the cloud, and I feel like there is someone's ancestors here who wants to, like bless you, and who is like looking after you. So that is a thing. If you want to give a prayer out to her, I feel it's a woman, you can do that. Such a granny kind of energy it is. Peaceful and very calming and cuddling kind of. Such a beautiful day it is. I mean, I can't believe, like, this is so beautiful about life. Like how I was crying the other day, like badly, and I was like, where do I want to survive anymore? I don't want to live. And now I'm laughing at the situation. I'm like, oh, life is so beautiful. The clouds are so beautiful. Oh my god, this is so beautiful about life. Like one day you're crying and you're like, I can't survive it anymore, and you're like having, like not so good thoughts, and then the other day you're like, oh my god, the clouds are so beautiful. This is such a good thing about life, and I'm just feeling so good. Thanks, God. And also I want to say this thing, that I know that you guys love me, and the comments are very pretty, but in case any day you feel like I'm going off track, maybe in the future, it's said that when you get success, then you see your real colors. Like then you see how, if you are really a good person, like money doesn't, it's not just money, but views or anything which is called to be successful from the societal terms. and I'm saying it with all my responsibility, like I'm saying it and I'm meaning it. I'm not like just saying it for the sake of saying it. But I want to say this thing, that in case any day in the future you find me going off track, like you find me chasing views, chasing numbers, and I don't know, like, see, like, it's not bad to go after money or go after views or anything. But if I am making videos only for views, like if you feel that way, not like I'm telling you to just like criticize me all of a sudden out of nowhere, but I'm just telling you, like, if you any day you feel like I feel like she is going a little off track, I don't mind you being an elder sibling to me, or an elder sister, or an elder brother to me, and like telling me that, oh, I feel like you might be getting onto a wrong track or something, like I am very open to positive feedback, like a healthy criticism, basically. Not like criticism, I don't want you to punish me, basically. I don't want you to, like, basically, um I want, like, if I am getting on the wrong track, tell me. Like, don't hide away from me. Like, don't be like, oh, that's alright, you're softy. I am softy, I know it, but sometimes I go on the wrong track and I need it to be corrected, and I am open for it. So yeah, that is one thing I want to tell you. Did I even channel messages? I'm just talking from, like, I don't know how many minutes. Okay, I guess I'm gonna, say the. Yeah, I think I channeled, yes. Started with the channeling thing. A opportunity, a money making opportunity is coming towards you, because I'm seeing like a dolphin kind of a fish. So it's not a, hard money making, it's a soft money making opportunity coming to you. So if you want to, you can grab it. Walrus also I saw. Maybe you are going to like a walrus or a dolphin kind of, like a zoo. I don't know where they are found, but a place where you can see dolphins and walrus and all. Okay, I guess no more messages. Do you wanna give more messages? Mr. Cloud. Okay, someone's playing guitar right now. Or like a musical instrument. Violin, I heard. Yeah, this is. Oh my god, I saw two. Oh my god, this is so cute. I am seeing two people kissing in the clouds. Okay. And these are like two cuties kissing in the cloud. This is so pretty. I'm gonna take a picture of it. Okay, I'm gonna add it. I guess this is what I had for you guys. Thank you so much for watching. And 355 and 77 as I'm ending. Okay, so it was a divinely orchestrated reading for you all. Okay, so this was a collective reading. I hope you guys liked it. Didn't have to choose files or anything. This was a also, I had a heart-to-heart conversation also in it. I gave you channel messages. I gave you messages from Klaus. I'm not even sure what I'm gonna name it, but yeah, this is what I had for you. Thank you so much for watching, and I love you loads. Bye bye. Take care. La la la. Love you.